Let's go ahead and get a check now of our next weather forecast with meteorologist Marina Jurica. You're missing out over here, Marina.
Oh, save me some of that food. It looks fabulous. And as we move in towards the rest of the week, our weather is improving, which is also fabulous. We have not seen the marine layer, like outside right now in Long Beach, shift further into our coastal valleys, but that is the case this morning, and that is going to continue to be the case as we head into the rest of the week. So we're seeing changes brewing as that area of high pressure moves a little further towards the east, and that allows for us to cut off that monsoonal moisture and get some cooler temperatures in here. But today we will still see a chance for thunderstorms in our usual suspects, high desert, mountains, as well as parts of the Inland Empire and the Antelope Valley. But we are cooling off even more today, more so tomorrow, and will be drier on Wednesday with a little bit of a warmer weekend, but really temperatures that are exactly where they're supposed to be for this time of year. So temperatures right now looking really nice. We've got a lot of 60s out there. We've got a couple of 70s, but with that moisture tap getting closed off from the monsoonal moisture to our south, we are starting to rebound overnight and see that drier, cooler morning, which we all love here in SoCal. So the next 4 hours in downtown LA, we're waking up to a little bit of that cloud coverage, but by a lunch hour, we're going to be in the low to mid 80s with plenty of sunshine. And in the Inland Empire, you folks will be sunny all the way until this afternoon, that 2 to 6 p.m. time frame, which I'll show you here in a moment. You'll see a chance for an isolated storm or two to pop up, especially if you're closer to the San Bernardino Mountains, with temperatures at 91 degrees at 9 o'clock. So let's take a look at some of those highs across our region. Beautiful along the coastline. We're going to be looking at 74 degrees in Huntington Beach, 82 degrees in Santa Ana. Let's head over the Santa Ana Mountains and take a look at what the Inland Empire is going to look like, because you folks have been so toasty. And it's our first day area-wide that none of us are going to see the triple digits in a week, which is great. We'll be looking at 96 degrees in San Bernardino, 93 in Ontario. Now, San Gabriel Mountains might pop up an isolated storm, especially the further towards the east that you are, but temps are great. 91 in Glendora, 89 in Pasadena. In downtown, 84 today, which is just a degree below our average highs. And even folks in the valleys are enjoying some cooler temperatures with 89 in Woodland Hills and 93 degrees in Santa Clarita. So we are improving, which is fantastic, and that's what we like to see. Now, as we head into Thursday and Friday, remnants of Tropical Storm Juliet that's off the coast of Baja right now are going to start to shift a little further towards the north. Now, it is going to get capped to moving further into our area because of an area of low pressure. However, it will allow for some outer bands to shift into our area. So Thursday and Friday, we're going to be cloudier, which is also going to help us get cooler, but we might even get an isolated shower as well as the potential of an isolated storm towards the end of the week. It'll clear up very nicely just in time for our long weekend, but I wanted to make sure to push that your way so that you guys know exactly what to expect as we head into your Labor Day weekend. So clouds will increase as we move into our Thursday and Friday because of remnants of Tropical Storm Juliet. Few sprinkles, as I mentioned, and the possibility of an isolated storm as we head towards especially Friday. But then everything clears up so nicely for the long weekend. We'll see plenty of sunshine in the Inland Empire. You can see we get a little bit warmer. We're looking at upper 90s, but that's still not bad. No triple digits. For the valleys, you'll hit the hottest day on Sunday, but otherwise upper 90s with plenty of sunshine too. And then for our LA and OC Metro, we can see that those cloudier skies on Thursday and Friday shift in, but then we have mostly sunny skies with the upper 80s. So not too shabby. I think the weather is definitely improving as we push towards the rest of the week. Back to you.
Now you can get your KCAL news, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.